Guardrail device blamed for the death of a Western New York native will be coming off state roadways in the coming months. That's according to the state DOT commissioner, who said today that all 43 X-Lite devices will be gone by the end of the year. 2 on your side's Danny Spiewak has been following this story for us for almost a year now. Danny, what do you make of this development today?
Kelly, this is the most substantial announcement yet from the state DOT. New York will become the 9th state to physically remove these X-Lite devices, and the X-Lite has been under heavy scrutiny ever since November 1st, 2016, the day a Fredonia native was killed in a car accident.
14 months ago, Hannah Eimers veered off Interstate 75 in eastern Tennessee. She died instantly after striking a guardrail-in terminal known as the X-Lite. Her father blamed the device for her death. After all, Tennessee's DOT had expressed concerns about the X-Lite's long-term performance issues even before the crash.
They had a dangerous device on the road. They left it in place, and it killed my daughter.
So Steve Eimers made it his mission to convince states to remove the X-Lite. In New York, State Senator Kathy Young of Olean caught wind and proposed banning the device from the state's roadways. Her legislation never passed the Assembly, though, so Senator Young brought it up with the head of the DOT on Thursday.
I believe that this is an urgent problem that needs to be addressed.
After discussing the situation with Governor Cuomo, we have begun to remove these products.
16 X-Lites have been removed already. 27 more will be taken down by the end of the year. And with that, the X-Lite will be gone from state roads in Hannah's birthplace.
That's great news. This is a product that is inherently defective. It killed my daughter. I've called dozens of families all around the United States that have shared the same loss.
The X-Lite's developer has pointed out for months that the device has passed all safety and crash tests. Lindsay Corporation released a statement explaining that no product can account for all variables like speed, angle of impact, or installation methods. Still, by removing it, New York apparently remains unconvinced.
When this device is impacted, it is deadly, and that's going to save lives in New York State.
I also want to point out that we're still not sure where these devices are even installed in New York. I filed an open records request with the state back in July seeking locations for the X-Lite devices, but the DOT still has not fulfilled that request. And to be clear, the DOT is only removing devices on state-owned roads. The commissioner is unsure how many, if any, are located on county or city roads. Danny Spiewak, Channel 2 News.